Yo, what's going on, guys? And today we'll be talking about the fact that the San Antonio Spurs and the Indiana Pacers have to spend $15 million. Okay, and you're wondering why. Shout out Eric Pincus for this information. The Spurs and the Indiana Pacers are under the NBA's minimum team salary line of $111.3 million. If they don't get to that salary floor, their players will receive bonuses for the shortfall, similar to the $22.7 million the Oklahoma City Thunder kicked back last season to guys like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Josh Giddey, and Lu Dort. Now, with that being said, a source close to the Spurs tells Eric Pincus of Bleacher Report that they are optimistic that the franchise has enough in the works with its ample cap space, approximately $28 million, to make up the nearly $15 million to get to the floor. That $15 million they need to spend. And no matter what, the real motivation is to add players. And that shows why we saw Vonleh brought in a deal of $1.5 million in cash from Boston. It was just an easy yes from San Antonio. And some might be thinking, okay, this is good news from the Lakers because he would be like, if they were trying to trade Pat Bev and Kendrick Nunn, that could be something that works. I want to come back inside. And yeah, if they want to trade, Pat Bev and Kendrick Nunn for like Josh Richardson, Doug McDermott, one of those players, because they've said if they want to trade for Jakob Poeltl, they have to give up 2 first-round picks. And allegedly the league gets a first-round pick. But either way, the Pacers, who are in a similar shoe, are also thinking of stuff. But the Spurs are confident that they can reach the floor of the minimum team salary through bond-like transactions. Obviously, it take a larger salary to make a dent, and not many teams are actively looking to dump big money. The only one I'm thinking of is Duncan Robinson. And for the Pacers, who are just about $15 million below the minimum team salary, their approach is a little bit different. After shopping Miles Turner for a few years now, and even giving DeAndre Ayton an offer sheet, which the Suns matched, they're now looking to extend Miles Turner. And Miles Turner is going to be a guy who can restructure his contract with a team that can legally execute a renegotiation. The Pacers have the cap room to give him an immediate bonus for this current season, along with a multi-year extension, which is probably interested. The Pacers could give him an extra $15 million for this season and maybe add like 3 years at his current salary, around $18 million. And that would be a $23 million per year extension. And, Pacers could still make a trade, but they're focused on making the playoffs. And, look, they're not taking. So it's interesting to see because we've seen the Pacers similar to the Spurs talk with the Lakers about deals, and they never got traction. And the Lakers value Westbrook enough to not make any deals, and that's why a Westbrook trade to San Antonio, Indiana may only work if it's a multi-team deal, such as Chicago, or trying to move off DeRozan or Nikola Vucevic or Zach LaVine. It's just right there. You don't know who's going to do it. So I think at this point, the Lakers are just trying to do other stuff. But the Spurs and Pacers are going to be teams I think are to watch.